Valencia 2026.
34:30 would be a very good day for me today. Hello, I am back. It is 2026 and this is my first YouTube of the year, and I decided to boycott the UK as Storm Goretti comes in hot, or should I say cold. And yeah, I decided to hop on a plane with 24 hours notice and come to the lovely, I'll show you, Valencia. So this actually isn't my apartment, this is Hannah's, who's over there stretching. But I am coming, just hanging out with her for the day. It's Friday, so the race isn't till Sunday, and I'm not taking it seriously because I did do a 10k on New Year's Eve. Didn't go to plan, I'm not in shape. Obviously in December I was heavily focused on HYROX, being in Australia, travelling a lot. The mileage kind of came down a little bit, which is fine. I'm more than happy to be out of shape a bit at this time of year. We've got a long season ahead. I've got a lot of big races in April, May and June. So actually it's okay to have a bit of a downtime. But yeah, we're going to try and do a little bit better than we did 11 days ago. But again, I'm not putting any pressure on this. It's a good tempo run and it's better than being in the UK. But anyway, Friday, just on a shakeout session today. Gonna do a shakeout run tomorrow and then race day. I asked Hannah for her, I've got a bit of a tight hamstring, so I've got a little ball, and I asked Hannah for, what do you call it, a Theragun, and she goes, yeah, it's got the tough, what did you say?
The like harsh, intense head.
She's got the harsh, intense head. Look at it, it's like a sledgehammer. Do my skirting board with this. That's gonna rupture my shin. Okay, so it is Saturday, the day before a race day, and I am just heading to get my number. It's on the marina, as you can see, a beautiful day. Little fella with a hat here. But yeah, gonna go pick up my number, get everything situated, so I'm ready to go tomorrow morning. What's up? My number. Dan's got hers too. What number are you?
10762.
That's your ranking, isn't it? I'm ranked 1500. What are you? 49. Yeah. Alright, this is the t-shirt. Don't know if it's bright enough. What do you think? Could be brighter.
Yeah.
It's Saturday night. I'm in my sweats. These are the outfit pics. Pink and like a little mocha brown. It's actually called velvet. Velvet mocha. Very cute with mix and matching as well, but I think I'm gonna go for pink. So racing tomorrow, and just thought I'd show you what I'm having to do around the night before. Very, very basic spaghetti bolognese kind of like vibe thing. I'm gonna chill in my bed, and I'm also gonna have some electrolytes and get ready for tomorrow. So here we are in Valencia, Sunday morning. What, we're the 11th of Jan? It's the first YouTube of 2026, and also the first race of 2026, and also the first race video as a Oner athlete, which is pretty cool. So I recently signed with Oner Active, so I'm with them for 2026. I'm very excited. I love their brand, I love their clothes, and they're supporting me with running and HYROX, which is more me. So I don't want to just do running, and I kind of feel like I don't want to just do HYROX, so kind of was the perfect signing for me. So yeah, I'm really excited for 2026, and we're kicking it off in Valencia. So yeah, the goal of today, this is a really fast race. There's some really fast people here. 10K. Yeah, it's a 10K. So you've got Valencia half in October, you've got the marathon in December, and they do a pretty speedy 10K here in January. A lot of people come here and get like the European records or They're country records, so it's got a lot of high expectation here. I've decided not to go into the sub-elite. I could have gone into the sub-elite, especially with my time at Fulham from November. But what happens in this race, because there's so many fast people, if I go in the sub-elite, that's people running like 31 minutes in terms of guys right behind me, which will mean it will just pull me far too quick for where I'm at right now. I'm probably in, well, 11 days ago I ran 35:20. So it would be silly for me to go and try and run with 31, 32 minute people. It's not what I'm going to do. So I'm going to sit back in the wave a bit, try and break 35, 34:30 would be a very good day for me today. Got HYROX in 2 weeks as well, so I'm going to try and position this as, let's try and get a good workout in before HYROX in 2 weeks, enjoy the weekend and just get out of the UK because the UK is horrific. Yeah, it's like snow and ice and I'm just getting sick of training there, so I don't know why I don't come to places like this more often for a training camp, because it wasn't really that hard and it's just like I can actually run outside. So it is a business trip, if anyone asking. But yeah, we've just got our coffee. We are going to walk back to the hotel. We are only about 1.5 miles from the hotel, so what we're going to do is Dan and Ruby are going to meet me there in an Uber and I'm going to jog, warm up. Once I'm there, a few strides and kick-off is at 9:30. So got about an hour and 10, an hour and 15 right now. But so yeah, it's pretty cold, so I didn't really want to head over there too early. But yeah, plan is sub 35, good weekend. Might even do a HYROX session later because I've got 2 weeks till HYROX, so can't neglect that. And yeah, we're here till Monday as well, so don't have to pack up our bags, so that's nice. Shout out to Hannah. I need to text her saying good luck and love you, whatever. But she's in really good shape. I really hope she has a good one. Ailish McColgan, you know, another SIS girl, so sure she has a good race. But yeah, I think a lot of people are trying to take the British records. Yeah, we'll see. I'm going to stay well out of that. But yeah, no, it's a good event. Good athletes come over here. It's always good to see, and it motivates you a bit. It's like, oh, I need to pull my finger out. So it just shows you what you're capable of. Yeah, start of a good year. Yeah. And I got a cute outfit, so yeah, that's all we care about, is what make sure we look good first. Good as we're gonna get.
We need to go.
Yeah, classic. Okay, it is Monday. We are one day after the race. In Valencia still, obviously, flight isn't till later today. However, I am considering up until this minute to maybe postpone because I have no idea why I would go home and I can't find a reason to leave, to be honest. It is so nice in January in Valencia for training. But yeah, just rewinding back to yesterday. So obviously the 10K race, I wrote it as a goal to go sub 35, ideally 34:40, which is obviously a very easy goal for me. But I raced 11 days ago on New Year's Eve and I ran 35:20. And that was because I was in Australia doing HYROX, which was obviously a long time ago. And before that I was in London HYROX. So I've just been tapering, racing for HYROX, meaning I haven't actually had a consistent running block. So I came back from Australia and then had Christmas, started training, did a New Year's Eve 10K and realised I was a little bit out of running shape, which is okay, it happens. So the expectation was, first of all, I wasn't even going to come to this race until, 3 days ago? Booked my flight 48 hours notice, and then I decided to run and use it as a training block because it is glorious. And then going into the race, the expectations were pretty low. I didn't go into the sub-elite. I didn't try and race people. I just tried to kind of stay calm and just run within my limit. Went pretty well, actually. Ran the fastest I've ran in 4 years. So I think that tells you two things. First of all, I get in shape a little bit quicker than maybe I thought. Second of all, the HYROX obviously it is a detriment because I am focusing on upper body strength and it is taken out of my running training. However, it's obviously not taken as much as I mentally think it is because I'm still running 33:48, which is the fastest I've gone, faster than Fulham, which I felt like my running was a little bit better back in November. So we're now 28 seconds from a PB, so all-time PB for me. So that is going to be the goal, to chase that down this year. I'd love to get a PB because I haven't actually got a road PB in anything because I was obviously a pro runner a couple of years ago and PBs are really hard for me to get now. But loved the course out in Valencia. It was fast, it was crazy. Being back in those waves, like I just always had people to run with. So no, it was incredible because I couldn't give up and I didn't want to give up because I just had people all around me all the time. The weather was brilliant. Yeah, it was really fast and like so many records had gone yesterday. So it shows that the conditions and the course was a good. It is definitely one of the fastest 10Ks I've ever done. So yeah, really happy with my performance. I do feel a little bit under the weather now. So I'm not sure if I was nursing something because I didn't feel like flowy in the race at all. I felt like I was heavy and I was grinding from the first 2K. So it was a grind. It wasn't easy yesterday at all. Fulham was I was in a flow. Yesterday I was not in a flow. I just was grit your teeth and get it done. So it was mentally and physically tougher than I wanted. But yeah, that's Valencia. Definitely would have liked, what would I have done differently is I would have actually targeted this race. Had I not gone to Melbourne, I would have taken this way more seriously because the opportunity to run fast here is tenfold. It's faster than any of the other 10Ks I've done. So if we're going for a fast time, this is your opportunity to come here. So I think I'm going to focus way more next year and come and get the job done because I know if I'd had a 4-week block, I would have done. Mentally, I would have been in a better place to do better and I would have felt a bit better. But yeah, no, loved it. Gonna come back next year. Gonna smash it next year. Know the course, feel more confident about it. And what was really cool as well, it was my first outing for Oner. So yeah, it was really cool to come and do my first outing, smash a good 10K out, January. Yeah, it felt really good start for 2026 and for me. And, it is a brand that it feels so easy for me now because I can do both. I can do HYROX, I can do running, and I don't feel the stress of having to be the best runner to earn my contract. So I can just be me. And doing HYROX and running is hard. That I feel like I am earning my contract, but when you put times just by running all the time, sometimes I don't feel good enough. But I'm trying to be strong, I'm trying to be powerful, and I'm trying to be fit at running as well, and I'm trying to be fit at HYROX. I'm trying to do both. I'm trying to balance and almost trailblaze and show girls that you can do both. You can be strong, you know, have a good upper body, have good physique, and you can run fast. And that is hard, and I'm embracing it this year and just going for it. And Oner is honestly the perfect brand for me for that. So it was really cool to go out there, run fast, and show people that I'm doing both. I'm doing less miles, and I'm actually doing all right. And then what's next is a HYROX. So 2 weeks, we have Manchester HYROX. So that was also difficult for me to navigate because we have to figure out, you know, I can't just peak and taper for running races. I've got to kind of keep the training going, keep the gym in there. And like, I've got HYROX in 2 weeks, so this still was quite a high volume, tough week for me. Did not taper for this because it just doesn't fit. You have to pick your A goals in the year, and sometimes you just have to run fatigued in order to get the goals in Manchester and get the goals that I've got coming up in Cambridge Half and stuff like that. So those take priority, and sometimes other things are your B races. So we've got HYROX in Manchester next, 2 weeks time. I'm doing a doubles with a girl called Saskia. She's one of my running friends, so really excited just to have a bit of fun with her. And I potentially will be doing a solos, but to BC, because we might do my first pro, but I'm not too keen on it. But I think I might just have to go for it and just see where I'm at. And I think it's a good place to do it. If you've watched my YouTube as well, guys, thank you so much. 2026 is going to be a big year, trying to do both. Please subscribe. Trying to really work on this YouTube, so it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe or share it with your friends, because for me to get this content out, it costs a lot of money, and I really appreciate it if people subscribe, help me out, and I can keep doing more of this and helping everybody else out, showing you what I'm doing, showing you how I'm doing it and stuff like that. And if there's anything I'm not showing, put it in the comments. If there's workouts you want to see, if you want me to film anything, then please let me know and I can do that. So yeah, I appreciate all the support, all the comments and all the help, and see you at the next race.